Hey, and welcome to another Tag Tuesday. As you know, Tracy over at Trials of the Long Hair Girl has had rotator cuff surgery. So while she's out recovering, me and Sandy and Joan, that's Let's Get Fit with Sandy and Joan's Pointed Plate, we're taking over the tags. This week it was Sandy's turn, so I'm going to put her link down below as well. These are this or that questions. These are always hard. Number one, would this or that be painfully aware or blissfully ignorant?
Painfully aware for me.
I think I'd like to be blissfully ignorant. Listen, we go through so much knowing people that don't have worries don't tend to age as bad. So I think I would just soon be ignorant. You might think I'm already ignorant.
No. Not even close.
I would like to be aware, but not having as many worries sounds good. Be logical or creative? We already that. You're already
Logical.
and I'm already
Creative.
there. You go.
Yeah.
I think we'll just stay who we are.
Mm-hmm.
Be a happy fool or a troubled genius. I am already a troubled genius.
You gotta have it right.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you which half you got.
I'm just messing with you. Doing that.
Which would you rather be?
Man,
That's
listen, tough.
It is because here again.
I mean, I'd like to be happy-go-lucky, but at the same time,
still have half a brain.
Yeah. I mean, I like to be both.
Yeah, I'd like to be both too. But along the lines of blissfully ignorant, a happy fool, you don't have all those troubles bothering your brain. We've had enough. I know I've had enough in my life to last the rest of my life. So I think I'd like to. I wouldn't like to be, but I think I'd probably choose to be a happy fool.
Yeah.
You be the troubled genius, and we'll counterbalance each other.
Okay.
Kind of like we do now.
Mm-hmm.
Have a 99% chance of winning $100,000 or a 50-50 chance of winning $10 million.
99% chance for 100,000. I like a sure thing.
I want 50% chance of $10 million. Okay, your sure thing can take us out to eat. And my 50-50 when I win can buy us big stuff.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't have $10 million now. So a 50-50 chance ain't going to change my life if I lose.
Yeah, but the old saying, I mean, to me, it's better to have the sure thing because, I mean, you could do something with that 100,000.
Do you see how different we are? It is a one.
You could take that 100,000 that you got in your hand. I mean, you could make you 10 million out of it. You see what I'm saying? So
well, we ain't made 10 million yet.
It's seed money.
Well, where's the tree?
Man, I wish I could find that tree.
Well, we ain't got no seeds growing yet.
No.
Flawed logic, Mr. Logical. Be decent in everything or talented in 3 things. You're already decent at everything, but you're talented at things too. So you got things that you're talented in, but then you can still do anything you put your mind to. I ain't never met a man. Let me just tell you, and he knows the story I'm going to tell. You know exactly the story I'm going to tell. Back when we gutted this house, there ain't nothing this man won't try, especially to save $1. You know that seed money he was talking about? He will sit on that. That's why the tree ain't grown, because he been sitting on them damn seeds. I got it figured out.
Mother Goose.
Yep. When we gutted this house, and I was just talking about that the other day, there was water damage in the back, and the seal that runs along under the outer wall had water damage and was rotted. Well, the outside of the house is brick, and so he had to jack up the wall, the outer wall, the weight-bearing wall for the whole house to pull that seal out and replace it. Well, what's them people called? House jacks? What are they called?
Yeah.
The house jack people?
Yeah.
They would have charged us probably everything we had saved up to pay for the whole rest of the house.
Yep.
So he's studying and he's studying and he's studying. I got a picture of it.
I made my own jacket system.
His little brain got to working. He took cement blocks, boards, and bottle jacks and jacked up the back of the house.
4x4 posts and all that, yeah.
You should have seen it. But it jacked the house up. He replaced that seal. Didn't cost him a dime. So he is talented in figuring stuff out. If it needs to be done, buddy, he will figure it out. Or else, I'll just tell you, he will figure it out. I'm kind of decent in stuff, but
you are.
I don't know that I would want to be limited to 3 things. What if it's just 3 good things and then you couldn't do nothing else?
Right.
If you're decent in something, you still have the opportunity to learn.
Right.
Right? I'll pick decent.
Yeah, don't pigeonhole yourself.
Yeah. Yes. Be deaf or blind.
Ooh.
Sandy.
Man.
Well, I want to see things because I'm afraid, like, if I lost my sight, I might forget what somebody's face looked like. But then if I lost my hearing, I would forget what their voice sounds like. So...
Yeah, because, I mean, God forbid you'd ever lose your hearing, and we got a grandchild coming on the way. You'd never hear that child talk. You'd never...
Exactly. But then if you were blind, you'd never see his little face.
You'd never be able to see it.
Sandy,
so
I'm striking that question from the motion.
Yeah,
I don't want to be neither one.
no.
Having had it, it's hard to pick. If you never had it, you wouldn't know which one to pick, so you'd just kind of be...
You wouldn't know what you lost.
You wouldn't know what you lost.
Right.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Number 7, be lucky or talented. Well, you lucky you met me. So y'all really lucky?
Yeah.
No, really. What would you like to be? You don't have to agree with me.
I think I'd rather be talented because I like, well,
because we're not lucky. That's why.
Well,
we have to make our own luck because we are like I'm not trying to say, but we're like a cursed family. If it can go wrong, this family takes it. Does it not? It does.
We've had our ups and downs, yeah.
A lot of. If it can go wrong, it goes wrong. So talented, you can like kind of make your own luck in a way. You know what I mean?
Right.
Go on and answer this one for me. Be the boss or the employee?
You may answer it for you?
Answer it for me.
The boss.
He's been his own boss and he's been the employee. So
I've done both.
He's owned his own trucking company before. And then now he's working for somebody else. And before he got his own trucking company, he worked for somebody else, which is where we met. So he's been both. Which did you like better? They have both of them have their merits.
They both have their when I had my own company, I enjoyed it. I really did. I done it for about 15 years, and I enjoyed doing it. You know, the only thing I didn't like was not having home time like I should have.
You don't have that now.
Well, I have more than I did back then because I spent weekends working on trucks and stuff, keeping my drivers moving and stuff because they had to go the next week.
Because Mr. Seed Money ain't paying nobody to fix his trucks. He gonna fix them himself. Well, he stayed up in the motor of a truck, up under a truck, all inside a truck, every weekend of our life for how many years?
Well, when the kids were small, I spent a lot of time working on trucks and stuff and keeping them moving.
There's a lot of upkeep to a big truck.
There's a lot to running a trucking company, yeah.
There's a lot to it. Yeah. Now here, and Sandy, I know what you meant to say, but you put it nicely. The same thing I would say. Be an honest donkey's behind or a sweet liar.
I think I told you in other videos, I like honesty. I mean, I'm just that kind of person.
I'll be a donkey's butt.
Yeah, I'll be a donkey's butt.
Sandy, you're crazy.
I just rather be honest.
Oh, we just talked about this, and I did not even realize this was the last question. Have a life of constant ups and downs or a monotonous life? Monotonous. I will take monotonous all day long. I don't care if there's ups. Those downs get me down. And I get down really easy. So I would rather just cruise in the middle. That's me.
Me, I'd rather have, in a way, I'd rather have the ups and downs because you learn from your ups and your downs at the same time. I mean,
okay, Mr. Socrates or whoever.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying. I mean,
I know
it's bad. I mean, and some people really have it bad for their learning experience. You know.
Yeah. Some people learn the hard way.
Yeah, and
called the School of Hard Knocks.
Yep.
Ooh. Well, that is it. That is our 10 questions. As you can see, we agree on some and we don't on some. So it's a wonder how we got together. What did I tell you last week? Enough differences to make it interesting and enough alike to make it work. That's us.
Wouldn't take a golden guinea for her.
Oh. Ain't he sweet? I did get a pretty good one. He get on my nerves, and he know he get on my nerves, but I get on his nerves. But we cool.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm going to tag a new channel. You are tasked with the task. That makes a lot of sense. Go check out Recipes with Roy. He's just getting his channel started. He lost like 120 pounds, and he is starting to share his recipes that helped him along the way. So go over there, show him some subscription love, and tell him that Kim sent you. Kim and David. He's part of this. And show him some subscription love. So Roy, I'm tagging you. That's Recipes with Roy. I will put his link down below. And that is all for us today. And we'll see you on our next video. Oh, I'm going to put Sandy down there too. Go check her out. Bye.
Bye.